Om. Om.
Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Puranamunina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambattvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadah Kramopanishadaihi Gayanti Yam Samagaha ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 11. Please read 11.
न हि देहभृता शक्यं त्यक्तुं कर्माण्यशेषतः यस्तु कर्मफलत्यागी स त्यागीत्यभिधीयते।
An ignorant person who is eligible to take to karma cannot give up karmas totally. No doubt, karmas, actions, are binding in nature. And yet, an ignorant person cannot give them up totally. Therefore, the best way to get freed from the binding factor of karma, in spite of doing them, is to give up the karma phalas. To give up the karma phalas in the sense, the karmas are done, discharged as one's duty because it is so enjoined in the Shastras. What Ishvara has asked me to do in the Shastra, I have done. I am least concerned about the results of action. That doesn't mean you have no right over it, where the mistake is made. That doesn't mean that you have no right over it. That doesn't mean that even if you don't want them, they will, if you don't want them, they will not come to you. No. Whether you want them or not, they will come to you. But What you do is, you refuse to get your mind preoccupied in the results of action, because if it is preoccupied, what happens? I want this, I am doing this, and this result will come. I will get this. I will enjoy that. One thing keep in mind, we are talking about mumukshus. Don't generalize karma yoga for each and everyone, because many people have got desires to be fulfilled. For such people, our Shastras give a big shopping list from the top post of Hiranyagarbha to any accomplishment. And Shastras give you the means, sadhanas thereof. Do this, you'll get it. Not only they do that, there is a motivational speech afterwards. You know what is motivational speech? Phalashruti. For every sadhana, and there is a statement as to what you are going to get out of this, that prompts the individual to take to. So therefore, those who are full of desire, Shastra gives the list and means also. They are not told to give up the phala, etc. They are not told to take karma yoga. But if you are a mature person, if you are a mumukshu, you want to gain the knowledge for which Shuddha Antakarana is necessary, karma phal tyaga is necessary in the sense, there also it doesn't mean that you have no right over it. You refuse to get entangled in it. It will come. You can't escape. But you refuse to get entangled in that. Your mind is not meant for getting preoccupied with that, because thereby at every step you are intensifying your identity with the body. I. Why Shastra is so particular about Vairagya, etc.? Sense intelligence does two things which are harmful in gaining Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. What are those two things? One is intensification of bodily identity. Number two is ascribing reality to the Jagat. These are like restricted diet for a mukshu. Mukshu should get rid of them. That's why it is what Karma Yoga says. Tyaga means you do and deny. You are prohibited from getting preoccupied in the results thereof. That is harmful. It doesn't say you have no right for the result thereof. There's no question of right at all. You cannot escape them. Having done karma, you cannot escape karma phala. So therefore, such a person is asked to give up the karma, not give up the karma, do the karma, because he can't get rid of them because of bodily identification. At the same time, so don't get preoccupied in the result thereof. So give up the result You have got the liberty. It is not imposed on you. It is a suggestion for you wherein you have to exercise your sense of discretion for your higher good in future. Can't you do that? That's what is in your own interest. So therefore, the principle behind this should be known properly. It is in our own interest, it is said so. But for mumukshus already the list is there. You do that. They are not meant for that. So therefore, there are many instructions like vairag, etc., etc., etc. They are not for all people. They are for mumukshus, jidnasus, not for lay person. So therefore, we should not generalize this. We should not generalize this. And when you come across such instructions in the Shastras, first of all, find out to whom it is addressed. It is addressed to mature people, Vivekis, who are aspiring for gaining Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. So therefore, this person does karma and gives up the results of action on his part. They will come, but he is not bothered about that. Success or failure, he is least bothered about that. I have done what needs to be done. Kritam krityam kartavyam kartavyam kritam bhavitavyam bhavishyati. I have done what needs to be done. What is going to happen will happen. It is Ishvara's jurisdiction. My jurisdiction is to work, to do the karma. So therefore, see, the word adhikara comes. Here also it has come. Karmanusthane eva adhikara in the Bhasya. Again, adhikara is coming there. Adhikara, generally we take as authority, right. That will be the meaning. But adhikara word has got the meaning of office. What do you mean by office? Field of work. Karya kshetra. So therefore, your jurisdiction, your field of functioning is karma only. Whereas when you do the karma, the result that is coming is not under your control. It is guided by certain laws. It is guided by the past karma phalas, which is dispensed by Ishvara. That's why they say to pray is left to us, but the result is under the grace of Ishvara, not in our hand. That's why you see many times there are people who are very, very eligible, who put forth hard efforts, and yet they don't succeed in life. There are others who are so-so, and with little effort, they succeed. What explanation we have got? Why that person, in spite of right type of action for the expected period of time, is not able to succeed? Some retarding force is there from the past duritas. So therefore, leave it to Ishvara. If you have a devotion, he will take care of it. You don't allow your mind to get disturbed. You always keep the cool of the mind. That will give you the Shuddhanta Karna, whereby you will be able to know your Swarupa. So therefore, a person who is Ajnani cannot give up karma totally. The best way for him is do the karma and deny the results of action. In the sense, don't allow your mind to get preoccupied in that. It will be taken care of by the laws of karma executed by Ishvara. There is no possibility of any flaw in the execution. Ishvara, omnipotent, omniscient, he never goes wrong. It is the human buddhi, intellect, liable to commit mistakes. So now let us see the bhashya of this. Read bhashya, yasma dehabhrata.
यस्मात् नहि अस्मात् देहभृता देहं बिभर्ति इति देहभृत् देहात्माभिमानवान् देहभृत् उच्यते नहि विवेकी
Continue.
सहि वेदा विनाशिनम् इत्यादिना कर्तृत्वाधिकाराद् निवर्तितः अतः तेन देहभृता अज्ञेन न शक्यं त्यक्तुं संन्यसितुं कर्माणि अशेषतः निश्शेषेण.
Okay. Who is this dehabhrut? Dehabhrut literally means one who wields the body, one who holds the body. What do you mean by holding the body? Is it like holding a walking stick? Or holding the water in the pot? No. The meaning of dehabhrut is being given. Yasmat. This yasmat will be connected after tasmat after two sentences. Because dehabhrata, by a person who is dehabhrut. Who is he? Deham bibharti iti dehabhrut. One who bears the body, one who fosters the body, one who nourishes the body. Everyone does it. Khavo, pivo. We feed the body, etc. Everyone does. Not in that sense. What do you mean by nourishing the body, fostering the body, or bearing the body? The meaning is Dehatma Bhimanavan Dehabhrut Uchyate. Dehatma Bhiman. One who considers the Deha as Atma I, means the person who is identified with the body. The person who is identified with the body. He is what called Dehabhrut Uchyate. Why? A Jnani also has a body. Jnani also has got a body. Why is not called Dehabhrut? He has no identifying in the body. A Jnani has no identity in the body. So therefore it says, a Jnani is identified with the body, Shankara points out, a jnani is not identified the body. Nahi viveki means a viveki. Your viveki is atma anatma viveki. In the sense, one who has got aparoksha jnana of atma. A jnani, simply not viveki, one who has got discrimination. A jnani, they say, who is that jnani? Sahi, that jnani is, he has got freed from doership because of this knowledge. Veda vinashinam nityam yaena majamavyayam katham sapurusha partha kam ghatayati hantikam, from chapter 2, verse 21. The one who has got the direct knowledge of Atma Sarupa, whom can he kill? By whom can he get killed? Because the doership is not there in him at all. And he's not a body. Chaitanya Atma cannot kill because no upadhi. Chaitanya Atma cannot be killed because no upadhi. Can you cut the space? Take a sword. What are you doing? Cutting the space. Suppose somebody says, what will you do? With all sympathies, you try to find out a place in MHC. You know what is MHC? American word it is. Mental Health Center. In our country, what do you call? Lunatic asylum. Can you cut the space? No. So like that, you say, the one who knows this Chaitanya Rupa Atma, which is free from embodiment, cannot kill nor can get killed, is jnani. Ityadina. Kartrutvaadhikarat nirvartita. Adhikarat, from the field of doership, nivartitaha, is freed from, is absolved. A jnani is absolved from doership because he has no identity in the body. At bodily level, many karmas may take place. But I do is not. That's why Bhagavan Krishna says in the second chapter, Hatva api saiman loka na nidibhakti. Even if he slaughters entire people, he has neither slaughtered nor he is bound. Not that jnani will do it. The way of telling. You know that story? I have told many times. Once, during Dwapara Yuga, Krishna told the queens, look, go to the other side of the Yamuna. When Mahatma has come, adore him, give him food, etc. Krishna said, all queens, plates full of all eatables, etc., best eatables, went there. But when they reached Yamuna, Yamuna was in floods. How they can cross over? They returned to Krishna. Krishna, this is what is happening. I see. Oh, acha. Go and tell Yamuna, if Krishna is Ajanma Brahmachari, give the way. To who be said? Queens. But Krishna said they were very cautious. Krishna says, Krishna says, O Yamuna, Krishna says that if he is Ajan Brahmachari, give the way. Tak. Passage in the flooded Yamuna for them to cross over. They crossed over and went to the Mahatma. This Mahatma is what? A skeleton. As if for years together he has not eaten the food. But Krishna said, he must be really a great Mahatma. They knew that. With all respect and reverence, they adored him and offered the food. To their utter surprise, this Mahatma ate the food in all the plates. प्रसाद भी बाकी नहीं रख दिया. प्रसाद भी नहीं है. सब खा लिया. They were surprised, but of course they were not been. He must be so hungry, etc. And Mahatma blessed them, etc. And they returned. Again, problem. Yamuna is in floods. What can they do? Krishna is on the other side. They can't go to Krishna. So this Mahatma is a great Mahatma. They can. Oh, Mahatma, this is our problem. We can't cross over. Oh, is it so? Achha. Go and tell that Yamuna, oh Yamuna, that Mahatma says that if I have not eaten the food, give the way. If I have not eaten the food, all plates are empty. Prasad bhi nahi hai udhar. They went and told, great Mahatma says like this. Yamuna gave the way. What is it? It is a hypocrisy. Krishna was wedded to queens. He has eaten the food. Are they lying? They have no identity in the body. When they say I, it is not centered in the body. Just as we have got that I-ness so entrenched, so in depth in the body, when Krishna says I, that Mahatma says I, it is so deeply rooted in the Chaitanya, which is Nirupadhika, free from body. And the Chaitanya is Akarta, Abhokta. It is not hypocrisy. It is the right vision. For us, it may appear to be strange as such. Some may even brand as hypocrisy. Liars, they may say. It is their immaturity. This happens. Recently, example, you know better. The Prime Minister named the spot where the Vikram lander landed, soft landing, as the spot Shiva Shakti. Shiva Shakti. And there is uproar in the opposition party. You know what all they are saying, you know better. I don't read much, but something I glance through. Why? Secular. Shiva Shakti, understand what it is. Shiva Shakti is not simply what, as it obviously means Shiva and Parvati. Kailasadipati, Shiva and Parvati. No. Shiva Shakti represents Purusha Prakriti. Purusha is the Chaitanya aspect in the entire cosmos. Even in those Aviveki Pura Pakshis. Opposition party, one this what makes a uproar about it. The Chaitanya name is Purusha. The Chaitanya, the pure consciousness principle. The pure awareness principle in all is Purusha. Whereas all our embodiment and entire Jagat made up of Pancha Mahabhutas, 5 great elements from space to earth. He represents product of Prakriti Maya Shakti. All our embodiments are what? Prakriti, Shakti, whereas Chaitanya is Purusha. It reveals, Shiva Shakti reveals the greatest universal truth, that entire cosmos is combination, product of Chaitanya and inert aspect, the Pancha Mahabhutas. Can anyone deny that? That is what is meant by Shiva Shakti. You know about, what is that? Ardhanari Nateshwara. There is a form of Shiva, half Parvati. Do you mean to say the biological absurdity? No. It shows Shiva Shakti aspect, the greatest truth. Actually, do you know what it is? In the entire creation, there are only females, no males at all. Even so-called males are females. And who is that male? Purusha, Chaitanya. Entire Jagat made of Maya, Prakriti is a female aspect. And yet, we have for practical purpose, Vyavahar, male, female. It is like this. In the olden days, in dramas, etc., even suppose ladies are staging a drama, the male characters was played by ladies only in the male dress. If gents are staging a drama, the female character is played by who? Gentlemen only, but in a female dress. Like that, the so-called male in this entire thing is female aspect only in a male dress. Suppose in a women's college, a drama was to be staged in the olden days, not nowadays. Nowadays, I don't know. Nowadays, women's college, no males, the males are not. Male character has to be played by who? Female only. Like that, all embodiments are product of Pancha Mahabhutas. So therefore, it is Shakti aspect. All beings have what? Chaitanya, Purusha aspect. That Purusha and Prakriti is Shiva Shakti. The occasion to demonstrate the entire world, that is, we are one. Entire world, the globe, not only globe, all solar systems, all galaxies, all Milky Ways, etc. All these are what? Purusha, Prakriti, Shiva Shakti, Shiva Shakti. Know the truth. It will what? Remove all distinctions and differences. One. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. G20. Should know this. Those who oppose it are so cripple-minded, don't know anything, nor ready to accept anything. They will have their own fate afterwards. So that is how it is. So here, so that is the Jnani has no identity in the body, and therefore, even if he does karma at the physical body level, he doesn't do. That is what was demonstrated by Krishna and that Mahatma. They didn't tell a lie. So therefore, in the case of a jnani, though for vyavahara purpose, for practical purpose, there is a body, but he has no eye sense. He has no eye sense in that body. Whereas in the case of ajnani, the body is mistaken as I, and he is not aware of the Chaitanya that is one's nature. So therefore, Veda Vinashana Ityadina, second chapter, 21st verse. Kartrutva adhikarat nivartita. Jnani is absorbed, freed from the adhikara, the field of being a karta. You can say from the notion of being a karta. Therefore, Deyabrata means by an ignorant person. Ataha, that is what. Ataha means therefore. What is that therefore? Though a jnani is wielding a body, having a body, he doesn't have the erroneous notion of highness in the body. So ataha, therefore, tena, by that person, who is that person? One who is not viveki, one who is not jnani, means avivekina. Tena means avivekina dehabhrata, means ajnena. But that aviveki who identifies with the body means by the ignorant person, no shakyam tyaktum, is not possible to give up the karma. What is tyaktum? Sannyasitum. To give up means not performing. What? Karmani. Karma. How? Asheshataha. Totally. Nisheshena. It is not possible for the ignorant person who is identified with the body to give up the karma totally. Yasmat, because this is so, therefore, tasmat, continue Bhasya.
कस्माद् यः तु अज्ञः अधिकृतः. That is to be read, Swamiji.
Yes, read it.
Kasmad yaha not read.
Tasmad yastu.
Kasmad yastu ajnah adhikritah nityani karmani kurvan karmaphalatyagi karmaphalabhisandhimatra sannyasi satyagi iti abhidhiyate karmi api san iti stuti abhiprayena.
Tasmad. Because an ignorant person cannot give up the karmas totally like a jnani who has no kartrutva abhimana. Therefore, yastu ajnaha. To contrast with the jnani. The person who is ajnaha, ignorant, adhikritaha, and who is eligible to take to karma. Nityani karmani kurvan, performing the nitya karma, the daily duties and like Agnihotra, etc., depending on the Shastra, enjoined by the Shastra. And yet, karma phala tyagi does the karma told by Shastra, but he gives up the karma phalas. He is not, he is least interested in the karma phala. In the sense, he doesn't do the karma with the sankalpa, with the intention that I should get the result thereof. Because for every karma, there is sankalpa. What for you are doing? That's called sankalpa. Your intention. Here, he has no intention that I should get it. And why are you doing? Ishvara has told to do it in the Shastra. That's what I'm doing. That is what is called giving up karma. Because that, don't think that karma phala will not come to you. It will come to you. But your mind is not preoccupied. And that mind is available for higher pursuit. Remember, we are talking about a mukshu. Actually, this is what karma yoga only. Context is of karma yoga only. It is for a mumukshu, not for a bubukshu. Khao, piyo, maja karo. No. For them, different things are there. For the people who are riddled with desires, Shastra caters to them, gives the means to fulfill their desire. But one thing, Shastra keeps them on the track of dharma. Dharma is what? Vaidika, Achara, Samvita, not religion, etc. Religion is a small part of dharma. Dharma is vast like ocean. Vaidika, Achara, Samvita. You have been bestowed with a human embodiment. How that human embodiment has to be made use of to get the best and the topmost result. That is what dharma. It is in terms of doing certain things and withdrawing from other things. The final goal, directly or indirectly, is discover your Swarupa, gain Atma Jnana Moksha. Dharma. So therefore here, so this helps him to gain that knowledge. So that is such a person is called karma phala tyagi. He gives up. He is not preoccupied in that. And what is that karma phala tyagi? Karma phala visandhi matra sannyasi. He has given up not karma, but intention of getting the karma phala. Karma phala visandhi matra sannyasi. Matra, only he has given up abhisandhi, the intention, the sankalpa, the purpose of getting the results. That shows only means karma, he does it. He has not, matra shows only phala has given up means he has not given the karmas. karma phala abhisandhi matra sannyasi. Saha, sannyasi who has given up. Such a person tyagi iti abhidiyate. He is called tyagi, sannyasi. How come? He does karma. Yes. Even though he does karma to praise that person, he is called as sannyasi. Tyagi. Your word uses tyagi, not sannyasi, but it means sannyasi. He is not a sannyasi. He has not given up karma. Phala is given up. To praise this because this will lead him to gain antakara shuddhi. Once antakara shuddhi is gained, atma jnana is like that. Matter of trice. Little inquiry is required. So therefore, saha tyagi iti abhidiyate. In the sense, karmi api. Even though it's karmi, he does the karma. Karmi api san. Even though being a karmi, stuti abhiprayena. From the standpoint of praising this way of doing karma, but not with the intention of phala. Because otherwise, he cannot give up the karmas totally. Stutya viprayana means for the purpose of praising such a mode of doing the karma. Continue. Tasmat paramartha darshina eva.
तस्मात् परमार्थदर्शिना एव अदेहभृता देहात्म भावरहितेन अशेष कर्म संन्यासः शक्यते कर्तुम्.
Now he points out who can give up the karmas totally. Ajnani cannot, who is identity with the body, cannot give the karmas totally. And you can't say he is ajnani, but he is not identified with body. No. Ajnani means he has got identity with the body. There's no other way. Little Viveka I must have heard, but identify with the body. Tasmat. What is that? Therefore. What is therefore? Because an ajnani cannot give up karmas totally. Paramartha darshina eva. By a atmajnani who has discovered oneself to be akarta. Akartrutta atmajnani. By atmajnana, one has discovered that I am not the karta, that's paramartha darshi. One who knows the ultimate reality. And who is the adehabhrita? Means who is not identified with the body. That is explained. Adehabhrita means dehatma bhava rahitena. One who has no notion of I-ness in the body. Deha, body, as Atma, such notion, Rahita is not there. For such a person, jnani undi, ashesha karma sannyasa kartum shakyate. Is possible to give up the karma phalas entirely. Means Ajnani cannot give up karmas totally. Therefore, he has to do the karmas and give up the phala. Jnani can give up the karma totally. The question is, if Jnani can give up the karmas totally, what does he get? What is that something special? What is the something special? So that means by giving up of karmas totally in the discovery that I, Chaitanya Atma, is not the doer. What is the prayojana? What is the result one gets? That is being now described by Bhagavan. Read the Prastavana Bhasya sentence. Kim punaha tat prayojanam.
किं पुनः तत् प्रयोजनं यत् सर्वकर्म परित्यागात् स्याद् इति उच्यते.
The question is now this. Punaha, further. Kim tat prayojanam? What is that result or utility? Which sarva karma parityagat syad, which is possible to gain by giving up of all karmas in the wake of knowledge, by giving up kartrutva buddhi, the erroneous notion of doership. What is the result? What is the utility? What purpose is served? Iti, if it is a question, Bhagavan replies. Read verse 12.
अनिष्टमिष्टं मिश्रञ्च त्रिविधं कर्मणः फलं भवत्यत्यागिनां प्रेत्य न तु सन्न्यासिनां क्वचित्.
Atyaginam pretya anishtam ishtam mishram cha, add iti, trividham karmanaha phalam bhavati sannyasinam tu kvachit api, add api and tat. Kvachit, afterwards add api and tat. Na, again, bhavati, contrast between ajnani and jnani with respect to the fructification of karma phalas done by them. Atyagina, in the case of those who are atyagi, one who have not given up, means ajnanam karminam. Atyagi refers here ignorant person who are engaged in karma because they are not jnanis. Aparamartha sannyasi. No paramartha sannyasi. They are not jnanis for sannyasi. Atyagina. Pretya. What is pretya? Prakarshena itya. Having gone once forever. From where? From the embodiment. Means after death. See, when exactly death takes place? Even today, it is a matter of dispute in the West. Whether when the heart stops or when the brain stops, etc., they are still discussing about it. For us, no problem. What is it? He never returns to the body. The entity Jiva doesn't return to the body. The possibility of returning is there, no doubt. So therefore, prayatya means after having after death. In the case of ignorant person, after that, 3 types of karma take place. 3. What are those? Anishtam, undesirable. Papa, sinful, which gives sorrow. Ishtam, desirable. Punya, which gives joy. Mishram, mixture of both, combination of both. Cha iti, so trividam karmana phalam bhavati. In the case of ignorant person, after death, desirable, undesirable, and mixed, such 3 types of karma take place. 2. Sannyasinam tu. Whereas in the case of sannyasi, be careful. Here sannyasi is not kapada sannyasi, not vividisha sannyasi, not one who has simply taken sannyasa. No. Here sannyasi refers to kevala jnana nisthana, who have got atma jnana and steadfastness in that. In the case of them, sannyasi stands for jnani. In the case of jnani, 2. Contrast with the ignorant person. There is na kvachit apitat bhavat. Never can take its place. Means whether ishta or anishta or mishra, whether desirable results of action, undesirable results of action, or mixture of those, can never come to them. So therefore, now see the advantage of who? Jnani means no bondage, no rebirth. Jnani is hooked to the transmigration, rebirth. Be born again and again, die again and again. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jataresha. The plight of ajnani. Ajnani, goodbye once forever. Thank you all. We'll see the Bhasya next time.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
नारायण जी हरि ओम।
हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम।